Om Tat Sat. My humble prostrations to the all-pervading Brahman, to my worshipful Guruji, Swami Jyotirmayanandaji Maharaj, to the Divine Mother, and all sages and saints, and to each of you divine soul watching today's satsang. We are studying the holy book, Mysticism of Devi Mahatmaya, Worship of God as Mother. Commentaries by my Guruji, Swami Jyotirmayanandaji Maharaj, narrated by myself, Swami Nikhilananda. So let's get started. Today we will be studying the all-compassionate Mother as the destroyer. In Durga sapta-shati, the scripture that glorifies the Devi, the all-compassionate Divine Mother appears as a mighty force of destruction in the most terrible battles. How can all that loving Devi be such an awesome destroyer? The demons that appear in the colorful stories of the scriptures represent the forces of darkness hidden in every human being in the form of attachment, hatred, pride, conceit, egoism, jealousy, greed, passion, and the many vices that arise out of ignorance. The gods are the forces of light operating through every being in the form of love, compassion, patience, purity, renunciation, fearlessness, detachment, wisdom, and the freedom from egoism and selfishness. The scripture reminds us that life is to be viewed as a constant battle taking place within the heart of every individual, a battle in which the forces of light are contending with the forces of darkness. To fight that battle, the spirit must draw divine energy from the goddess to overcome the dark forces of illusion that limit the mind and bring about contraction in the consciousness. In its unique way, Navratri Puja or Mother Worship depicts the long course of spiritual evolution in the life of a sadhaka, a spiritual aspirant, and reveals the way in which the Divine Mother leads the soul to the ultimate victory over the demoniac qualities that oppose one's spiritual efforts. The essence of the puja is to enhance the forces of light, to control the senses and the mind, and to overcome the desires emanating from the lower self, and to realize the self that shines in the cave of the heart. To help the sadhaka accomplish these noble goals, Devi, in her three aspects, tirelessly destroys all obstacles on his path. As Durga, she destroys the gross obstacles, which is called mala or impurities, that manifest in the physical plane. As Lakshmi Devi, she destroys the subtle objects, which are vikshepa or distractions that exist in the subconscious and unconscious mind. And as Saraswati Devi, she destroys the subtlest obstacle, avidya or ignorance, the mystic veil obscuring the identity of the individual soul with the universal divinity. So we will be covering the plan for Navratri Puja and more details in the upcoming days. This is Swami Nikhilananda. Om Tat Sat.